Okay, you've assembled your cross bike, and now here are some general tips. First off, do not forget, before you take your cross bike out on your first ride, make sure you watch the separate video on how to program the screen. There's 20 programming level screens that need to be adjusted before you take your bike out for the first time. Please watch that video. Now, your cross bike comes with a charger, obviously, to charge your lithium-ion battery. You'll see the yellow tip there. That tip goes into the right side of the battery, right at the top. You'll see the circle in there. That's where it plugs into. You'll notice there is a USB slot. That is strictly for if you want to charge your phone or another electronic device. You plug in your cable. You could theoretically have your phone attached via a holder on the handlebars with a cable running to the USB port. So you can be charging your phone as well. Next, there's a button on here that you push and you'll see all the lights light up, showing you that you have a full battery. That's not the only way to see if you have a full battery. You can simply look at the LCD screen, and up at the top it shows that it's almost completely full. You'll notice that you have kilometers per hour. We're going to change that to miles per hour during the programming screen. And then PAS mode, which is pedal assist mode. 5 being the strongest, 1 being the lowest, and then 0 meaning bike mode. And then finally the number of miles or kilometers on your cross bike. Now, you'll notice to turn on and off the cross bike, you're going to hit the circle. Now your cross bike is off. Hold it for 2 seconds. Now your cross bike is on. The plus and the minus are right here. If you hit the minus, it goes to 0. That means bike mode, no electronic pedal assist. Hit it again, it goes back up to 1. Hit it again, it goes to 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the highest electric pedal assist mode. Next are the buttons. Top button is for your light. You can see that the light is on, and now the light is off. These are your turn signals: left turn signal, right turn signal. You'll see that it's flashing, and then in the middle means they're off, so left, middle, or right. And then the bottom button is your horn. The only other thing to know at this point is you will have a set of keys. They're usually attached right here. You'll probably want to undo these keys. They are not used to start the cross bike. They are simply used to be placed inside the left side, on the left side at the top of the battery. You put the key in there, you turn it to the left, which allows you to remove the battery. Why would you remove the battery? Well, if it's cold and you want to charge the battery indoors, you can do that. Or if for some reason you're maybe in an unsafe area and don't want it stolen, you can remove it. But remember, if you do remove it, you're exposing the contacts. Make sure you're not in an area where it can be rained on if you've removed the battery. If you're going to store your cross bike for a while, we recommend that you do remove the battery and store it indoors. That'll help the life of the battery, and it's easier to charge that way. Now, finally, are the suspension on the front fork. There's a left one and a right one. If you turn it to the left, the suspension's loose. If you turn it to the right, the suspension is tight. Just that simple. You'll feel it get all the way loose, and then you'll feel it tighten all the way. You want it loose, maybe if you're smaller and you're going over some bumpy territory, you want it left and loose. If you want it right and tight, that's usually for somebody who weighs more than, say, 180 or 190 pounds, and they want a slightly firmer ride to support their weight while out on the cross bike. So that can be adjusted by the user. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your cross bike, and don't forget to program the 20 screens on the LCD screen before you take it out for the first time. Thank you for your business.